In the ongoing legal proceedings at the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court, the ruling on the bail application of 27-year-old murder-accused Ntlantla Jozi is expected today. Now, Jozi faces charges of kidnapping and murdering 16-year-old Machaka Radebe, whose lifeless body was discovered on December the 4th, a couple of days after she was reported missing. The state is vehemently opposing Jozi's bail, citing the severity of the charges. Now, during the preceding bail application hearing last Thursday, the court was informed about Jozi's existing legal issues in Sterkspruit and Ficksburg, with an active warrant for his arrest. Now, as the case unfolds, demonstrations are anticipated outside the court premises, with members of various political parties and organizations expected to voice their concern. Our reporter Aphumelele Mdlalane is closely watching these developments for us, and we take you there now. Aphumelele, good morning. So could you kindly just provide us with the latest updates on these court proceedings, and particularly any key arguments that were presented during the closing statements?
Well, good morning, Sakina. What we're expecting today is the closing arguments, and also to hear whether the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court will favor the plea of Ntlantla Jozi to be released on bail. Just mentioned that is those key arguments that were of course submitted by the state just last week. Called the investigating officer in the matter, where he did indicate that Ntlantla Jozi should not be released on bail, citing reasons that, first of all, they have not validated his postal address, and also with these two pending matters of assault as well as stolen vehicle in Ficksburg. As a result, he couldn't come to court and was summoned to court, so there was a warrant of arrest that was out. And also what was highlighted by the investigating officer is that they said during the investigation they are still waiting for the results, but are saying that there's likelihood that Machaka Radebe was raped before killed, because she was found naked. And also with the issue that Ntlantla Jozi was in possession of Machaka Radebe's cell phone after the body was discovered, raised eyebrows, and also that he sold his vehicle to the person that he claims he bought the cell phone from. So they discovered that there's a relationship between the person whom he claims that he sold him a cell phone, because he also sold him a car. So it's going to be a quite interesting developments, and also, of course, proceedings today, as we also heard from the family saying that they just want justice to prevail for Radebe, and also saying that they appreciate the support, as you did mention, that the various parties are here, ANC Women's League, EFF, People Save Africa, they are here, as well as the activists of JBV. They've been vocal to say that those that are responsible in killing Machaka Radebe should remain in bars. They also echoing the same sentiments, saying that no bail should be granted. But we saw last week where on a similar case, but it was of course being supported by with this and kind of nature by various parties, where Sibongile Ngwana also we're expecting the accused in the matter to be released on bail. Quite interesting turn of events last week, whereby the Lesotho national accused was released on bail. You must remember on that case, he's the one who confessed of killing Sibongile Ngwana. However, the same people now are here to support the family and saying that justice should prevail for Machaka Radebe.
So the significance of those pending legal matters in Sterkspruit and Ficksburg influencing the court's decision on that bail application, what are the legal experts saying how this is likely to play out, Aphumelele?
The investigating officer was saying that this is quite important for the court to consider, that Ntlantla Jozi could not go to court when he was summoned to go to court. So that is very important. And also him being dishonest about the cell phones that he owned, because it's them who discovered that he was in possession of Machaka Radebe's phone and how he got it. So those were raising eyebrows and investigating officers saying, or rather submitting to court, that there are quite serious issues that need to be discovered because Ntlantla Jozi lacks transparency. However, we also heard from, of course, the lawyer that is representing Ntlantla Jozi saying that Ntlantla Jozi handed over his passports and is a person who is a breadwinner. He's having a child that is disabled, that is undergoing medical condition. And so those are the important factors for him to be released on bail, as he's making a living by transporting people from between Sterkspruit to Bloemfontein. So they were rather substantiating that if he is released on bail, there should be strict conditions, as he is frequenting both towns, which is Sterkspruit as well as Bloemfontein.
Aphumelele, we'll leave it there for now, but of course, if there are any further developments, Aphumelele Mdlalane watching that case for us very closely.